Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. With the anniversary literally just 2 months away, I thought I'd make a guide on how you can go from literally 0cc to at least 25,000cc. Now this actually works and is not clickbait like some of the other videos you might see on YouTube. Like I have genuinely done the same thing before every anniversary, Legend Fest or every other major celebration in Dragon Ball Legends. So let's get right into it. Now, there are some things you need to keep in mind when following this guide. You cannot summon on any banner which comes out from the 1st of April till the anniversary starts. Like you literally cannot, or this guide won't work for you and you'll lose some crystals. Like 25,000 CC is the minimum barrier. Like last anniversary, I managed to get around at least 35k CC. Now, as Dragon Ball Legends have reduced the, you know, free CC they give us through events on grinding, I've also reduced it from 35k cc to 25k cc. So, first and foremost, let me show you what I mean. Like in April 2023, just April, we got a total of 19k cc. That's huge. In May, we got 20k cc. Obviously, the anniversary started, but it was in the last 3-4 days of May. Now, I'll give you what I meant by Legends giving us less cc. Look at October, just before the best celebration, as some say, Legend Fest 2023. 16k cc, that's a huge drop, such a big drop. Look at this, 19 to 16, that's a big drop. Obviously, now look at in July, during the third part, we got 20k. Now, we'll talk about this later. First, let me show you what I mean. I have actually prepared an Excel guide for this. Now, as you'll notice, there are 30 days in April. You log in, you select the daily, the 10cc, you get an option, you get a cc, slot removes, whatever. You need to choose the chrono crystals every single time. You will get 30, 300 in April and 310 in May. Total of 610. The weekend bonus. Now you might wonder what is the weekend bonus. Now there are every weekend at the last day we get 100 free cc if you log in consecutively. That's basically that. In April, you get 500 from just that. Yes, you'll get the chance to get 100cc 5 times. So 500 from there. In May, sadly only 4 times, so 400, which amounts to a total of 900. Now, daily stamp. Now, I know you might be wondering what's daily stamp. The daily login bonuses you get. That's basically daily stamp. You know, this. When you enter into the missions, you complete this. Like as you can see, I have not completed mine. Every 14 days you get 1k cc in total. So well, actually it's more than 1k, but let's round it off to 1k. 1k cc in total. So let's go 28 days in 1 month. Like I have done the correct estimate over here. As you can see in this, you get 2150, 2150 crystals each month, which amounts to 4,300. Now, just this alone amounts to almost 6k cc. Now, that's a lot. Now, obviously, you need to fulfill these conditions if you want to get to at least 25k cc. You cannot summon on any banner. You'll have to play Legends every day. Not a lot, just 3-4 matches of PvP and 3 matches of co-op. And if there are any PvE events, just grind them once. That's it. You just need to do enough to get the dailies done and the PvP. Not a lot, right? So now let me show you what I mean. I've actually prepared an Excel chart for everyone. If you notice, in April there are 30 days, so daily login bonus. You choose 10cc every morning you log in, you get 300 from that, and 31 days in May, 310 in May. This amounts to 610 just from that alone. Now the weekend bonus. Now at the end of every weekend login bonus, we get 100 cc's. Now in April, you'll get it 5 times, so that amounts to 500, and in May, sadly 4 times, but 900 in total. I don't think that's a bad amount. Like, let's be honest. Now let's talk about daily stamp. Now daily stamp, I know some of you might get confused by the wording daily stamp, but daily stamp is actually the missions we do daily. Let me show you. You see, now it get loaded. Now you see these missions. This is the daily stamp. Now every 14 days you get a total of 1k cc. Yes, 1k cc, but you'll have to complete every single mission. You need to do one adventure, at least one. You have to clear the bonus battles. Now the bonus battles are the bonus XP, bonus Zenai. I prefer completing this because you need this to upgrade the equips, and like whenever I'm boosting a unit, for example, like I just boosted Super Baby, it literally exhausted me of every single amount of Zenai that I had. Look at it, 99, 99, 99. So yeah, that's important. you know Not a difficult task, I think. Then what you need to do is consume 10 energy. What you should do is what I basically do. I go to events, like I go there, you see the 7 that which gives you the adventures. I go there, use 6 over here, use 4 over at the Zenny. You already used 10 energy. You've already complete, and then you go and start the adventures. You've already completed all of these till the 10 energy point. Then you just play hyperdimensional co-op or PvP, and that's it for the daily missions. Now moving back to the sheet. Now what you else need to do is PvP. Now you don't need to play a lot of matches. Just play 4 matches a day. You need to win 4, at least win 4. You'll get around 1k cc considering the missions of PvP, and like I'm just estimating you get around 800 in total from the group and the ranking, which amounts to 1000. And I've already taken into consideration 2 PvP seasons in a month, which amounts to a total of 4k cc. That's a lot. That's pretty good. Now this alone amounts to a total of 9.8k cc. Now this is TOP, Tournament of Power. Now I've seen a lot of people skip this. As a free to play, do not skip this. This literally grinds a lot of CC for you. Let me show you. First of all, you go to missions, Tournament of Power. You just get 100 CC just from these missions alone. Okay? Now, it's not that difficult to get 1k CC from this. You need to, like, there are a lot of YouTubers, or you can go on the Discord server. Like, you can go see Asdix videos. I link their channel in description, or Green Draft. They make brilliant Tournament of Powers videos, guides. Now once you complete the whole 25 steps, you get 2 energy each day. So this also gives you at the end 300 cc. you know and the ranking awards, let me show you. I basically get 1.1k cc after every TOP season ends. So it helps a lot. It genuinely helps a lot. You see, 100, if you get more than this, is not difficult. Getting more than this score, you get ranking awards. Now you only need to get to top 25%, and it's not difficult. The guides will help you. Just follow them and you'll be guaranteed to get the 1.1k cc from these, 300 from that, which amounts to 1.4k, and the 100 from the missions, 1.5k. Now coming back to this, as you can see, I've done only 2 seasons of TOP per month, 3k, 3k, 6k. Now this amounts to a total of 15k cc. Now as you can see, this is a trend. Now in co-op, a lot of people also don't play co-op. Like, I hate co-op, trust me. It's like Dragon Ball Legends need to do something. Toshi, do something about it. But I'll tell you what you need to do for this. It's not difficult. You just need to grind it 3 times a day. Now let's go co-op. Now basically you go to the exchange shop. You see, if I have, like you can see, you need at least 4500 for each single time. I have 2.9. That's not enough. Like, you exchange shop, you get 300 every single co-op season. You play this, the extreme one or the advanced one, 3 times a day. Just that, you will get 360 coins. And after that, once you've completed the Like you don't need to play it every single day. You just need to complete it till you get every single CC from the exchange shop. And obviously there are advantages. I complete everything from this. Like you can see, you get so many CCs by just completing the missions. You complete every single mission, and they've actually removed the most annoying one, the dual impact. So it has become a lot more easier. You complete every single one, even the lower stages. Every single CC is important for us free to play guys. Now also in the process of doing this, you'll also clear a lot of missions. If you actually 200, you get 200 CC. I'm not expecting you to get everything from here. Like you'll at least play 15 matches, so you'll get at least 60 CC from this, so this is one way. Now as you can see, I've totaled this, and I've also only taken two different resets of co-op per month, 2.3k CC from this. Now you can see we've already jumped to 18k CC. Now mission plan is the one which you select after every 14 days, I guess. This thing, the rewards one, the one you complete, you always choose the most hardest one. Actually it's not that hard at all. Battle lovers plan, it gets you set at least twice a month. I'm only taking it into consideration two times a day, two times a month, sorry. As you can see, the 50, 50, 100, 200, 3, 4, 5, 500, 1k cc just from this alone. Now going back to the sheet. Now you can also buy it once if you want. I don't buy it, as you can see it's still locked. It's up to you. Now the Zenkais. Now this is every character gets a Zenkai. You get 300 CC by completing every single stage. You can do quick battle till 24. Like I don't reach till 24. I mostly get stuck at 20, but you can. Like complete it, you get 600 CC free. You at least two characters get Zenkai every single month. It's actually more than two, but I've just for just going for the minimum amount. Now as you can see, this is the total of 21k. This is the total you get just till here. You already got 21k cc. Now this is the story. We all know story doesn't get updated a lot, so I've just given it a mega 50. But in all honesty, if the story gets updated, you get at least 100 cc. At least you get 10 cc after clearing every single stage. Now there are 7 stages, 70 from that. You get 3 cc per challenge completed. Now I'll show you how many challenges are there in story. Now this is just like, if story gets, we get a new part, well then we are getting a lot more than 25k cc, trust me. Like let me show you this. Look at that. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. 21k cc per stage. Now let's take 7 stages. Let's take 5 stages. Alright. 21 into 5. Yes, you get 105. You get 105 just from story alone. 10 by clearing each stage. And you also, like, when you complete a story event, you get 30 of this, what the Z level part, and you also get 10 cc from that. So it amounts to a decent amount, not a lot but a decent amount. Now legends ranking. Now this is the monthly part which legends has started. Now I know not everyone has a time to grind this, neither am I expecting you to do that, so it's not that difficult. I'll show you what you need to do in this. Just follow what I said at the start, grind what I've told you to grind. Now you won't need to reach here. Look at the ranking awards. All you need to do is reach till just 3 stars. This is not difficult, and you get 200. Now I actually get around 300, but 100 cc is not gonna matter a lot, let's be honest. Group ranking doesn't give you any cc, which is terrible. Like, and they also haven't implemented the, what do you call it, the so-called guild mode, they said, which would have given us a lot more cc's, but they haven't, which is sad. I think they might introduce it just before the anniversary or during the anniversary. Now let's get into the next part. Now as you can see, this just amounts to 400 on its own. Now per month you get this once in May and once at the 1st of June, so 400 from this. Now battle royale. Now this is the special PvP mode we get, when they release, like the Saiyans one, we got the GT one where you can only use the GT characters. You need to win only 6 matches, just 6. Now I'll also tell you a special trick about this. Now in India, I'm not sure about the other countries. There's a time slot like that. There are three, four different time slots in India when you're fighting. From the time slot from 5:30 to 7:30, you actually get easier matches. So that's a tip you need to take into consideration. Sorry about that. And you'll easily get the 600cc. Now I've only assumed we get one battle royale. We might get two, which amounts to 600. Now friendship rank. This is very important. Like the CC might not amount to a lot, but this is very important in the context of the game. Let me show you. Now, you first of all upgrade a friendship rank by this. You need to grind it every single day. Trust me, you will get a lot of benefit from it. In Tournament of Power or even in the new guild mode that they can announce, the guild battles, what happens is, let me show you. Like, if I show you, like I main GT in this, I actually main GT in PvP too. Let me go to my friendship rank. There it is. You'll notice almost every single unit except for these. Now, I'm also in the process of getting baby to 10. Now, in Tournament of Power and in the guild mode, friendship rank helps a lot. Now I'll show you. Let's open Super 17. You see his normal stats? There they are. Now, due to him being friendship rank 10, and I go to TOP stats, look at the jump. Just look at the jump. 233, 240, 240, 247, 171, 174 to defenses, 176, 179. You know, the friendship ranks upgrades your stats for that mode. It's very important. Now again, I'll tell you to follow the guide if you haven't played this again and you have no knowledge about this. I can make it if there is enough requests, but I think Asdic and Green Rough are doing a pretty good job. Like I used to follow them at the start. There are different tiers you need to keep in, check. Like for example, when I build my GT team, as you can see, you have C tier Z. You need a mixture of at least one or two, one character from Z tier, two characters from S tiers, and the rest can be from the ABC. But still follow the guide. That's what I'll suggest. Now, obviously, now when you're initially grinding, the friendship ranks. For example, let's take him. I'm not going. What happens is, for the first rank, till it fills the first time, you get 2 CC per rank. Now you need to get to friendship rank 10, but initially you can just get everyone to 2. It will give you a lot of CCs. And I've gone to it, like in the chart, you can see I've already written 100. You get way more than 100 in a month. Trust me. I remember in Legends Fest 2021 when you had the Blue Boys from the Super Broly movie. I summoned with them with these the friendship rank grinding. Now adventures, I told you to do the 7R1. I just showed you which ones are those. You need to grind those. You'll get 100cc. At least you get actually way more than 100cc. But again, I've kept it to a minimum amount. Now raid. These are the raid we get. Like, we get at least one a month. So that's why I've only mounted to 1k cc from this. It's not a lot, but like 1k cc is a lot. Twice, and that's it. Now anniversary bonus. Now you might be wondering, what is this? Like till here, we have a total of 24.8k cc. This is the minimum amount you need to remember. Whatever we are calculating, it's the minimum. Now the anniversary bonus. Now I don't know if you've been a day one player like I have been, but before every single anniversary, there are missions. I think even if you open the May chart, you might see it. Let's see. Yeah, like anniversary treasure battle exchange shop. Thanks for 5 years. Basically, you have a countdown before anniversary, which gives you a total of 1k cc every single anniversary. They won't stop doing that now. They'll give it. It's a basically loyalty bonus to all of us. You need to grind submissions. It's not that difficult. You get a total of at least 20, this much, 25k cc as I promised. And trust me, you will get this. This is the minimum amount. You can get, you can easily get more than this. Like There's literally login bonus going on right now, like I can show it to you if it's on the DB Legends website. Like personally, the guy has done a great job in creating the website. It's so smooth. I've opened the website. Here we go. Yeah, let's go to events and news. It must be in someone you. Let's see. Is it somewhere over here? Not in the events. It must be in the news then. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Oh, there's a battle royale that I was talking about. You see, this is literally the second battle royale, I think, this month. If I'm not wrong. I could be wrong. But yeah. Now, one tip I'll give you for this is never ever play on the first day. You log into PvP, you get the two entry tickets. Next day, you get the two entry tickets, which will amount to a total of four. On that day, you start playing it. You still get a lot considerably easier opponents, and there's a time slot. There are three event times in every region. There's a time slot which will benefit you, give you considerably less difficult opponents. Now, going to the here, yeah, the login bonus. Look at this. Close this. Yeah. Step 1, step 2, you can get lucky or get 30 cc. Now this is very luck based. Now step 3, look at this, either 100 or 50. You can get this, but let's be honest, chances of getting these 2 by 3, it's a lot more than just getting this. If you get this, then you were unlucky. I'm not gonna lie to you. Especially, like, it's not bad 20 slot removers in this, but this is what you need CC. This is what I mean by when I say 25k CC is the minimum amount you can get in this time period if you follow this guide. If this guide helps you, please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.